can I say? He's in a good moment. Yeah, good for us. Good for us. But I would like to say the first one was the ball was already away, and then we fighting back somehow. Not sure exactly how. Who made maybe the mistake of Southampton, but that's not a real chance from there, I would say. And then fantastic goal, second goal, fantastic play, outstanding for the pass. I'm pretty sure Phil played a few more of these passes already in his life, but that somebody gets it in the box and it's not offside, that's quite rare. So, yeah, nice goal. And the third one, we forced it then more or less at this goal. But let's start with something else. So it's Southampton, it was an open game in the beginning. We had maybe a little bit more. We had already in the beginning kind of chances, the moments, cross from Sadio, stuff like this. But it's a really good football team, Southampton, to be honest. And you need then these moments. We had these moments not too often so far this season. If this game is 50, 60 minutes, we all know it, and still 0-0, stuff like this. It could be a similar performance or exactly the same performance. And you need these goals, we know it. And thank God in a moment we score them. That makes all the difference. But and of course, how you can imagine, really happy about the whole defending of the whole team, and especially the last line was really strong in these moments, counter-attacks, defending, but not only counter-attacks, it was just an all-around good performance, and really deserved win, of course, and for us very important. So we pushed the top of the table a little bit together. We are still in, that's good. City is obviously flying around pretty alone, but we cannot change that. But we can make pressure on all the others, and that's what we did today. Yeah, we spoke again about it after 2 weeks now. We were not together. We spoke again about it. That we have to build on our experience that we made so far in the season. We had pretty much everything. We played all kind of teams, we all kind of styles. There was only one game that was really bad. It was Tottenham. That was not good. And I know that the other result and maybe a few people will think a little bit differently, but in my eye, it was only one really bad game, and the rest was all. We could have won all the other games, so we have to score then in the right moment, should not concede, but only about when we speak about the performance. And we build it on that now. This experience, we used it. So we have a much better protection. I hope we can keep that. It's not that we wouldn't have known before, but that's a big part of not getting nervous in a game. Obviously still a lesson for whole Liverpool. If you don't score, then we have nothing else to do than to try it again, then try it again. But you can't do it all the time. We cannot play one pass after the other, there, in the behind the last line, because that only means they have the ball much more often than they should have. And so, but we are. You're right. It looked much more mature, and that's very important for us.
Anyone from the Sunday guys? Steve?
Good.
Glenn?
What was it with John Matip, and is he likely to get on Tuesday?
Not a real idea. Obviously, it's the smallest strain you can have, but he's a tall boy. Maybe for Mo Salah would be a proper strain. I don't know. For today, was no chance. It looks good, but I'm not sure if he will be ready for Tuesday.
Andy?
Jurgen, we've had a lot this week about Joe Gomez as a young Liverpool fullback. But was today a reminder that Trent Alexander-Arnold's got a lot to offer in that position as well?
I didn't need it as a reminder, but yes, probably for all the rest. So, look, this will happen now in the next few weeks. We have to make decisions. Usually I don't think too much about the next game. In this case, I have to think about the next 13 games. Not that I already planned them, but we need to try to. So we cannot play one lineup and say we play them until they're all injured or something. So we need to mix it up, even if we win games like tonight or like today. So, and that's the reason. Joe had two games in the last week. That's not a problem. He could have played today, but then for Tuesday, I don't think that there would have been a big chance, or that would have been a good idea to bring him again. So you need to plan, and we have Trent, and he is another type of defender. When he started, he was a proper winger and sometimes a defender, and now he's a proper defender and sometimes a winger. So that makes much more sense in his position. It was really good tonight. Today, I have to say, this was probably his best performance so far. Over 90 minutes in defending. What he can do offensively, everybody knows. So good for us that we have the two of them.
Okay. So congratulations to Alberto.
So, Alberto Moreno, his father, 2:30 last night. His wonderful wife, Alberto Junior Moreno, is born in Liverpool. So, yeah, cool news. Yeah, and he was in a hotel. Sorry.